Hey guys, welcome to Butte Mountain Homestead. Today is Sunday, so I'm looking a little different than I usually do with the ball cap and my work shirt. So had church this morning and getting ready. I had some lunch and getting ready to watch some football, and I thought I'd better get this video filmed before I put the hair up in a scrunchie or up into a bun and throw some comfy clothes on. But this week I got a pretty good thrift haul at the Salvation Army. And then yesterday I went to Walmart. I needed some groceries, and I've seen a couple things pop on social media, and I decided to see if my Walmart had them, and they did. So I went ahead and splurged and got a couple things. But anyways, I'm going to turn the camera around and I'm going to show you. I was going to call it a huge thrift haul, but now that I have it setting out, it's not really a huge thrift haul, but it's fall decor, but it's also going to be, along with everything else I'm thrifting lately, it's for whenever I get a place to live. I want it to be ready to go, to be decorated, because I want to do it while I have the money and while I'm out and about. Once I start paying rent and PG&E and all those things, I won't have the resources available to do what I'm doing now. So I figured, so far I haven't tallied it up to the penny, but if I had to guess, I've spent less than I will pay for probably half a month's rent, or maybe a month's rent, depending on where I go. So to furnish an entire place, thrifting and secondhand stores, and just getting clearance items, that type of thing, that's where the fun is in to me. So curating things that were destined for the landfill, and a lot of people are doing it. So I'm going to turn the camera around, I'm going to explain some of the things, and then when I'm done I will show you the clothing items that I got at Walmart and a couple of the decor items I got at Walmart. But I did get this top. Let's see if I can do this. So it's a cute little flutter sleeve top. So yeah, that was pretty cool. So I'm going to turn the camera around and I will show you my thrift stuff first, and then I will show you Walmart stuff. Okay, like I said, I thought this was going to be a big thrift haul. It's not really, but so it's all kind of self-explanatory here, but I just want to kind of show them up close. But I thought this was a cute little print. It was cuter in this store. So I'm not sure I'm going to, excuse the glare, I'm not sure I'm going to keep the picture. We'll see. I'll just throw it in the kitchen decor box. I think I talked about it in a couple of videos. When it gets a little bit cooler, I'm going to go buy a bunch of totes, and I'm going to go to storage, and I'm just going to separate. That way when it is time to move, I can grab one that says decor, kitchen, bathroom, and all those types of things. So this will just go in the kitchen decor box, and if it makes the cut, if not, then I'll use the frame, because it is it's a wood frame. Now it looks like it was handmade. So anyways, so this was $1.25. Oh, and the day that I went to Salvation Army, the green tags, you'll see green tags were half off. So what they do is they ring everything up, and then the green tags automatically come off half off. And then I qualify for senior citizen discount at 25%. So at the end of it, then they hit the senior discount and 25% comes off the whole thing. So I double scored that day because I did get quite a few green items. So this next item here is really cute. I am going to set this out for fall decor. I don't know if it's going to focus on it. Oh, but see, it's like ducks or geese flying. It is very chipped. There's some crazing. These are egg cups. So I will display them somehow in the kitchen. I don't have anything on the microwave yet, so we'll see. And then this, I'm not going to change a thing. It's an apple, but it's pretty true to color. It is a little bit darker, not much. And let's see, where's the price tag? Oh, there it is. So $4.75. So everything that's not green tagged end up getting 25% off at the end. So yeah, that's considerable size. I mean, that's bigger than a softball. So that'll go in the kitchen too. And then this, I think, is for outside. It'll go in, I don't have much for outside decor, but what I do have, I mean, it's got some weight to it. It's just concrete, but so $5.75. It's a cute little duck. And I have a brown bunny already, so I'll just start collecting that kind of stuff again. Let's see, 2, I guess they're brass candlesticks, so 2 for $5.75, and I think they're 2 separate heights. Are they? Nope, they're the same height, which is fine. I have brass candlesticks on one of my dressers, so. And then just a brand new thing of erasers. I like using real pencils. I think I talked about that also in one of the, oops, and then there's Poppy. Hopefully she didn't break anything. Okay, go do something. There we go. And then I saw these first. So these were not only half off, but then 25% at the end. But these, so let me back up a little bit. So when I get a bathroom, as long as there's no colored tile to dictate what it looks like, I want my bathroom to be brown and whites, floral brown and white, and then throw in some seasonal color to kind of break it up. So maybe some pink. It's springtime, you know, so pink and browns. Summertime, maybe throw in some green, and then just leave it the brown, bring in a little bit more brown for fall. And then wintertime, I'll just figure it out. But anyways, these are shower curtain hooks, and they're these little rosettes. Aren't those cute? So I had these in mind because I have 2 different type of shower curtains on my Amazon list. But then I always go over to the curtains and the sheets and bedspreads and all that stuff. And I always look at it as a fabric sense, not necessarily what the item is. Sheets most of the time. But anyways, this was in the curtain section, you guys. 2 of them. 2, I think these are the 108-inch length curtains. This is going to be my shower curtain. And there's 2 of them. So depending on if there's a window in there or not, there's going to be lots of fabric left over. And I'm probably going to make 2 of them because usually when I wash my shower curtain, I just leave the shower open and then just hang it right back up. But I can always have 2 and then just swap them out. So what I'll do is I'll get a grommet kit like from Amazon or the hardware store, and I'll get the brassy grommets, and then I'll just space them out. I'll probably use like a shower curtain liner as a template, and then I'll just put grommets in. And that way those can hang, but I thought those would be perfect. So yeah, these were, like I said, $3.75 in half, cut in half, 50% off, and then 25% off of that. And then these, there's 2 of them, like I said. Where's there it is. So $5. So $2.50 each, and then 25% off of that for both of them. So less than $5 for going to be 2 full shower curtains, and then I'm going to have fabric left over that I can either turn into napkins, because this is a really nice quality. I don't want to say it's 100% linen, but it's pretty close. See if I can find a tag. Hold on. Okay, no, but it is 100% cotton. So made in Pakistan. So like I said, whatever material is left over, because this is going to be too long for a shower curtain, but this will make perfect fall napkins. So I'm excited about that. And then for fall, I found a fall colored brown and white rectangle tablecloth. I have no idea if it has any stains on it. None whatsoever. I didn't even open it up. But this was, let's see. So this was $3. So $1.50 with 25% off. So I know at the end, the total had taken $8 off because of the senior citizen discount. So I think all of this, I think it was $26. So not bad. So I took shower curtain off of the list. Shower curtain hooks off the list. I took a lot of stuff off the list. So I'm going to take you over and show you 2 of the things I got from Walmart. This is just now a heaping mess. But 2 of the things, decor items that I got from Walmart, and then I will show you the clothes. So this is a ceramic vase. They're having it at Walmart. It's all over. So yeah, so you find it at Walmart. It's all over on the Walmart influencers for fall decor. I guess it is. If it won't work in whatever bathroom I have because of space, then I will just put it in my fall decor box and bring it out at fall. Otherwise, let's see, one of the videos, or I didn't make a video of, I had gotten like a wooden stool. It was painted black, but I'm going to strip it down just to bare wood. Is I want that to be able to sit in the corner of the bathroom and then have something on top of it, either a plant or this with a stem coming out of it. Their stems were really long. They weren't meant for like pots. They were meant for like tall floor vases. So I'm just using it as is. Again, ignore the Roku. It's just something I just have to ignore. But so there's that, and then I'll show you the other thing. And then this rattan vase, again, it's one of the viral ones. The stems, these are my stems that I already had. They're like the cat, what are those, cat combs or whatever they are. So there's that. And then these are supposed to be like older ones, and the lighting's not very good here, sorry. But yeah, so what I did was, without getting me in the reflection, not that it matters, but is so I just moved everything around. I moved the bottle with the feathers. I ended up not getting the pheasant print. I'm gonna wait only because I have a pheasant on here, so I still didn't do rub and buff on that. But so there's that vignette. And if you follow me on Instagram and now Facebook, I put this vignette on there this morning. Facebook was starting to irritate me because I go on Marketplace to look for things, but I wasn't a Facebook user. So it would kick me out of the cities that I wanted and the things I was looking for, and then it would default me to like the Bay Area. And then when I would type in the city I wanted, it would tell me I can't sign in at all. So finally I just caved, and using it mostly for that, which I haven't really even went on there and looked yet because there's some kinks I'm trying to work out. But there's, I think I showed that vignette before. I did find a couple fall prints, so I put one there. And then I did get some fall candles. So let me take you now back over to the chest, and I'll show you the clothes that I got besides the top that I have on. Oh, I forgot this was in the Salvation Army. I got this, it's like a graphite gray, just medium-sized shirt, like denim, but graphite gray. So that's the only clothing I got Salvation Army. And I should set the tripod up to show you, but I'm not going to. This is also one of those things going viral. It is so soft. It's almost like a moleskin. It's just a half or quarter zip sweatshirt. It's kind of a charcoal gray. I haven't tried it on yet. It was 106 yesterday. It has been over 100. It's been about 105, 106 for the last 2 weeks. So I'm technically not complaining because we've only had like 1, maybe 2 days over 110 all summer. We're usually over 110 for like 2 solid months, if not 3 solid months. So having 1 or 2 of those days, but 106, it's hot. It is super hot. Anyways, so this is the moleskin. There's no pockets, so that did kind of bum me out a little bit. I do like pockets, but that's okay. And this is just the Walmart brand, I think. Is it? Oh, nope, it's an Avia or Avia, however you want to say it. And then, oh, these leggings are normally $14.98, I think, is the normal price on them. They were on clearance for $8, but a lady was standing there and she said that they're ringing up $3. So I scanned the barcode, and they are. They came up $3. So I got a black pair and a tan color. These are showing a little bit lighter, but oh yeah, there's the $14.98. So because I like wearing big shirts for comfort. So, and then maybe with some boots, tuck them into boots. So I got those 2. And let's see. And then just 2 of the same sweater, but one's brown and one's green. These are just those heathered. They're almost like a sweatshirt sweater. They're just really comfy and roomy. So these weren't on sale. They were just normal price. But I think I have like a coral color. I really like coral. I think I do, but it's a different soft. This is just more of like a, I don't know, like a jersey sweater or terry cloth. I don't know. But the other one I have is really soft. And then this is the, oh, it's green. Did I say gray earlier? It's green. The lighting, I don't like overhead lights, so you're gonna have to just trust me that it's green. That's looking gray. It's not. It's like an olive green. So, but anyways, guys, sorry, video quality is a little subpar. So that's what I've got. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get this video, look at it, make sure nothing's totally wonky in it, and if it is, then I'll refilm it and you guys will never know. Otherwise, I will go ahead and upload this so you guys have it tomorrow. I'm going to switch the camera around real quick because I want to talk about something just briefly. Okay, so this morning, you know how I always end the videos and do what makes you happy, and my Instagram hashtags, my last one is usually do what makes you happy. It's just very, God works, when he's trying to tell you something, he uses many different ways to tell you things. And this morning at service, that very same phrase popped up on the screen, along with like follow your heart and those kinds of things. And basically the message, I'm going to shorten it very quickly, was it's reminding you that as a Christian, which I'm a Christian, is that you don't live for yourself. Of course, I want to have joy. Joy is a way of being. Happiness is a fleeting emotion. But when we say do what makes you happy, what we should be wanting to do is bring joy to the Lord. So I recognize that it actually hit me like a ton of bricks. I mean, as you can hear it in my voice, I hadn't even really thought of that. And for non-Christians or people who just maybe not understand what living for the Lord is, you want to make him happy. You want to bring him joy. He is nothing but love, and that's all he wants for us is love. So we need to deny ourselves, and I'm sure he wants to see us enjoy things, but he wants to make sure that we're living a life that reflects Christ. So anyways, I will not be using do what makes you happy anymore. It's like I said, it was a conviction. It was a conviction on me, which I didn't even realize, and it made total sense. And then for unbelievers, you may not understand it or just not agree with it, but that's okay. That's okay. I've used this saying now for longer than 3 years, because I've said it before I started YouTube, but I do want people to be happy, but I want them to do things that brings them closer to God, and that's where your ultimate fulfillment and joy comes from. So that's where I'm coming from on that. So now, not trying to say it is going to be hard, but I do still I'm still always going to say to always be kind. I really am. So if you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. I will happy to answer anything I can. Just remember to keep them pleasant and positive, and don't be snarky. So thanks, guys. Bye.